Good morning. JCB is delighted to be this year's gold sponsor of the GreenPort Cruise Conference. In what is JCB's 70th year in business, we celebrate our birthday this month. So 70 years for JCB, it's a family business. So we're delighted to be the sponsor this year, so thank you for the opportunity. JCB manufactures on 22 plants around the world today, manufacturing in excess of 350 machines for industrial, construction, agriculture and port customers all around the world. I'm not going to introduce all 350 machines. I'm glad to know. I'm actually going to talk about just one of our machine lines today, the JCB Tele Truck. But before I get into the detail on the machine itself, I'd just like to introduce the JCB company in the form of a short video, just to highlight a few of the machines that we manufacture today for our customers. I hope you can see the theme, obviously, which is innovation, and that's really what JCB stands for me personally. It's about innovative products that offer the customer a different way of doing things, challenging the convention all the time, always asking the question whether the job can be done that little bit more efficiently, that little bit more quicker, a little bit better, giving you the opportunity to do that. The Teletruck is a great example of this. It is today still the world's only telescopic counterbalance forklift truck. It has innovation at its heart. It's designed in from day one. And it is the right machine for the cruise industry, offering high levels of safety, productivity. It's lean in its operation, redefining the word productivity, and in doing so, really green by its design. Again, I'm going to show another short video. This is taken from one of our customers, a gentleman called Tom Dines, who was the operations manager at Solent Stevedores in Southampton. And Tom will tell us more.
So I'm Tom Dines. I'm operations manager cruise division for Solent Stevedores in the Port of Southampton. The Port of Southampton is the leading turnaround port in Europe, and we handle in excess of 400 cruise calls just this year alone. So during peak times, during the summer at this berth, we'll be handling normally a ship a day at peak times. Within the port itself, we can have up to normally 4 ships in during the weekends every day. Today we've got the MV Britannia from the P&O fleet, which docked here at about 5:45 this morning. It's a total of 4,200 passengers that are disembarking the ship, and we've then got another 4,200 passengers embarking this afternoon. For us, as soon as the ship comes in, the clock is really ticking. It's imperative that we get the ship turned around and away on time as quickly as possible. Often the ship's next port of call will be tidally constrained, so it's really important that we don't hold the ship up. Because of that reason, it's important that we have the right equipment and skilled staff to make sure that we can get that achieved in time. In total, our fleet comprises of around 10 to 12 tele-trucks. We often have extra ones in on hire during exceptionally busy periods. And on a ship such as the Britannia today, we'd have around 5 tele-trucks operating at peak time. At 6:30 this morning, once the ship was alongside, our team sprang to action and got all the bags off the ship as quickly as possible, laid them out into the baggage hall, and then once that's done, we then start storing all the food and provisions onto the ship for the next 2-week cruise, followed by all the baggage being loaded this afternoon as the passengers arrive. The JCB tele-trucks have formed the sort of backbone of our fleet here in the cruise division for the last 5-10 years. They are absolutely essential to the operation. As you can see, it's a very confined space in which the guys work. It's a busy environment. We also have a 5-metre tidal range to contend with, and that means that the storing points on the ship are constantly moving up and down. They're not in one fixed position. So what we need is a machine that is completely versatile and able to operate safely in a confined space. And the JCB tele-truck absolutely allows us to do that. We can also operate up to sort of 2 metres below key level with the JCBs as well, which we'd find very difficult to do with a conventional forklift. So they're absolutely essential to our operation. The lift capacity for the tele-trucks is absolutely perfect. We need to normally lift between 2 to 3 tonnes per load, and that's absolutely spot on for what we need here. The plus point with that is that we can load at all states of the tide here. Part of the requirement for us here working in such a confined space is to be able to unload lorries from a single side. It allows us to save time and space and handle more than one lorry simultaneously. So the ability for of the JCB tele-truck to allow us to single side load is absolutely essential. I'll let our operators speak to you directly about driving the tele-truck, but the feedback that we get is that they're an absolute excellent machine to use. They're comfortable, they're easy to operate, they're very intuitive to drive, and our guys absolutely love driving them.
Yeah, we use JCBs for stores and baggage. Yeah, we like using them. They're versatile, they're quite quick. Well, the tele-truck, when we first get here in the morning, we use it to put the stock trays in. Then it starts doing the baggage. When the baggage is finished, it normally starts taking the rubbish off the ship. Then after that, it stores mainly for a few hours. And then in the afternoon, we use another couple of JCB tele-trucks to load the baggage back on. JCB, yeah, I prefer them to most other trucks personally. I think they're more comfortable, smoother, and you can do everything with them. You don't have to change trucks every couple of hours or nothing like that.
Another good thing about the tele-trucks is that they're extremely reliable. We very, very rarely have breakdowns. They're easy to service, and for us reliability is extremely important. We don't have a massive amount of spare equipment, so for us it's really important the machines are well maintained and reliable. We were originally approached by JCB 10 or 12 years ago with a proposal to give the tele-truck a try to see if we could make some improvements to our operation. And in truth, the use of the tele-truck completely revolutionised the operation here in Southampton for us. And since then, in the last 10 years, no other machine has really come close in terms of its versatility and actually the essential use that we have on the quay. So we look forward to working with JCB and using tele-trucks on our berth for many years going forward.
Okay, thank you, Tom, although he's not here, but I'm going to thank him anyway for a great testimonial video for JCB. I just want to discuss a couple of points that Tom raised about the machines during the video. Compact and high capacity really being the first one. What is the alternative is a bigger, larger machine with larger forks. to do the same job, which cuts down on your space on the quayside, increases your fuel consumption and fuel costs, and as a result impacts on your green credential. Really, our machine is very, very compact with very high capacity. The whole purpose of the machine is to be as small as possible, delivering as much capacity as possible. And here you can see the machine reaching across the quayside into the ship's hold, handling up to a maximum of 2 tonnes on this particular model, and 2.4 tonnes on the next model up. But Solent stevedores use this particular machine because it fits their criteria. But again, the telescopic reach is unique to the machine, and again offers quicker turnaround of the vessel and the actual operation. The ability to reach below ground level enables loading on the incoming and outgoing tide, which makes that envelope of loading the ship more just a longer time frame really, and get more ship stores on and get the ship ready for sail. And then we also discussed loading in the quayside, single side loading of articulated lorries with freight, saving again valuable space and time. There's no need to travel around the far side of these vehicles. Again, speeding up the operation completely. And loading and offloading of sprinter vans, really one man, one machine operation. Very simple, excellent visibility of the products being loaded, excellent visibility of the vehicle, cuts down on product damage and stock damage, and again associated costs, and again just speeds up the whole operation, doing it that bit more efficiently, leaner and greener all the time. When it comes to visibility, with no mast in front of the operator, well, we are world class, market leading visibility. What does this mean? Well, excellent visibility of the products and again the ships as you load, and of your staff and of your customers. Believe me, running over customers is not a great advert for business, but with the machine it is excellent visibility all round. Again, world-class, market leading. It's all of these points really and combination of these features that make the machine so suitable to the sector. It is the right machine for the job. Fully believe that. We are really redefining productivity, lean operation, and as a result we maximise on your green credentials in the loading and loading operations. I'll close with one final video. It's a short video, but I thank you for your time, and we look forward to meeting you during the course of the day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Darren, and I'm sure most of the ports here would be delighted if the passengers could move as quickly as they are in that video as well. But no, really interesting video, and please do take time at coffee and lunch breaks to go and speak to Darren and his colleague. They're just outside in the exhibition area. So that concludes the opening session. Just like to thank again our three keynote speakers, Art Muller-Pedersen, Stavros Hatzakis and Darren Brookes. Very much appreciate you setting the agenda and setting the theme for this event. And we're now going to move seamlessly and smoothly on to our first session, which is looking at ECA compliance and issues relating to what is working, what other options are there. So if I can now introduce our moderator for session one, who's Tatiana Mugiev from our supportee, who's going to be moderating